And hello, folks. The Charlie11 here, and we are looking at fishing Barents Sea. Not a new game necessarily, but one I've been interested in. So let's check it out. Let's look at the options here first. I do like the music, but I like it in the background, so let's keep it down there. Turn up the ambient sounds, the effects, and the master volume. There we go. Epic. It should be able to handle all of that. Alright. Good. Typical keys: WSDA, CZ. Okay, thrusters down there. Mouse to look around. Open map, engine. Okay. Alright, game. Fine, all of those settings are good. Let's start a new career. Jan Nielsen. Well, Jan Jarli Nielsen. We'll start with a tutorial. Oh no. Oh, good grief. Now I can see the difference. That's horrible. But whatever. It's not about the character's looks, which are very, very eerily similar. Yep, okay. We'll start with the tutorial. Let's begin the game. Wow. I wish there was some character creation you could do. I'd like to refine my character a little bit, but it's I don't think it's anything to really worry about. It's amusing, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Begin. Be aware of the amount of fuel you currently have available, and remember to refuel at port. You don't want to get stuck at sea. Welcome to the Barents Sea. You begin your career with a sturdy little wooden fishing boat that you have inherited from your grandfather. With such humble beginnings, it will be a long road to becoming one of the legendary mariners of the Barents Sea. But let us not get distracted with dreams of fortune and glory. Let's start with the basics. Okay? Tutorial mission part 1. Try to increase or decrease the throttle with W and S respectively. You can also control the rudder with D and A. When you're ready, press V to switch to first person mode. This will allow you to move around the deck of your boat. I'm going straight to just kind of steering. So there we go. Basic steering. Alright. Pretty responsive vessel. And let's go to first person mode. In first person mode, you can also move around with the WDSA keys. You can interact with some objects on the boat with the E key. Try moving around the boat, and then, when you are ready, open the door by pressing E, then walk to the chair in the wheelhouse and press E again to interact with it. Okay. Wow. This is we're going backwards. Now we're walking forward. Oh my gosh. This is oh crud. We're gonna have to get inside quick. There we go. We're going to go forward. slowly. Walk to the chair in the wheelhouse and press E to interact with it. Okay, let's E to open that door. How do I uninteract with something? Binoculars are there. That's the right mouse button. Alright, that was escape. I'm just trying to get back to walking. How do I do that? Previous tutorial message. Okay, I'm stuck at this station. Well, this is interesting. Let's look at our controls options. V. I need to hit the V button. V or Y. So let's see. Resume. Alright, that's not it. Options, key. This is interesting. Shouldn't be this hard. VY interact EA. F and B maybe. Let's try F and B. There we go. F. It was F. Walk to the chair in the wheelhouse and press E to interact with it. Once you are sitting in the chair, you can also drive the boat in first-person mode using the same controls as in third-person mode. Okay. Press F to exit the chair and walk around. Press V to return to third person. In the third person mode, drive towards the long line that's been set nearby. Alright, that's like full steam ahead. Press V to switch to third person toward the long line that's been set nearby. I have no idea. Where the long line is. Gear, lights, inventory, GPS. Searchlight, running lights, horn, weather. Long line 1, deployed gear. I don't, pardon me, I don't know where that's at. Where do we see the long line? That's 16 hours and 23 minutes old. Maybe it's that way. So I see the... There we go. 140 meters away. I'm just slowing us down. That's 6 knots. We'll come in a little slower. In order to haul in the long line, you need to position the boat such that both of the buoys are starboard, the right side of the boat, and at least one of the buoys is within a few meters of the line hauler. A semicircular region will be highlighted green when one of the buoys is positioned close enough to the line hauler. An arrow will point to the other buoy and will also be highlighted green once this buoy is starboard. Haul in the long line by selecting the Pick Up Gear button on the bottom left and by pressing E. Alright, so let's bring it in slower. Not sure which one is the Pick Up Gear button. Back it on up a little bit. There we go. Steady on. Steady. Alright. So, according to the instructions, haul gear. Yes. When hauling in a long line, you have to time your mouse click when you collect each fish. The smaller the circle is, the better you perform, the better your haul will be, as indicated by the bonus percentage indicator. Alright, there's one. Wow. So it's on each fish. 2 good, 1 perfect, 1 miss. 2 good, 2 perfect, 1 miss. Catch summary. Okay. I got my first fish. Achievement unlocked. 8 pollock and 3 haddock. You need to gut the fish. Once you press start, you need to hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse from left to right in a continuous motion. Try to keep the knife over marked path to maximize the gutting quality of the fish. Release the mouse button to continue, or rather to complete gutting. Press start to begin gutting the fish. Okay. And yeah, previous round quality. Okay. So I'm just following, and it says left, right. So let's go back. And we'll go back this way. We'll just see what happens. Okay, I think that's it. Exit. Good job collecting the first long line. A mission waypoint has been set on your map to another long line that has been out for a number of hours already. Hurry to haul in this long line before too much time passes. A long line must be picked up before 48 hours have elapsed, or else the line will be lost. The color of the buoys on the minimap indicate the amount of time they have been out for. Blue is best, green is medium, yellow is low, and red is very low. Color of the buoys. So this buoy here is red, which is very low. But let's head towards it. Step on the gas, so to speak. We'll put it all the way forward. Let's get there quickly. Current task, drive toward the second long line that's been set nearby, then haul in the line again with E. Alright, I think I have my eyes on it. Right out here. I see it on the mini map, which is a shrimp. There's plenty of time to get there. A shrimp line. We'll slow down because I want to shift it from red to a different color. We're only 70 meters away. We'll take our time positioning. There it is. All right, there's the line. Interesting. We're going to come back around on the other side. It's peaceful conditions. The water is still. We'll slow down a little bit more. It's 10:25 on August 15, 2017. Steady on. And let's back it up. Oh yeah, back it up. Keep backing it up. There we go. I want to get in close. You see my rudder shifting, and now I'm going to back in the other way. I want to get in as perpendicular-ish as possible. Come on, back it up. There we go. Just going nice and steady, slow. There we go. And we're going to slow down a little bit more. And I think this will do. We'll stop right there. All right, let's press E. I'd like to haul it in, yes. Got good for whatever that was. Perfect for that. Again, it's a mouse button game. Good for that. Good for that. All right, and okay. Waited a little too long. Got 3 haddock, 1 redfish, 6 pollock, and 2 cod. Try gutting the fish again. Gutting a fish will usually increase the price of the fish when selling them, unless you gut the fish particularly badly, less than 2 stars. Note that the port will still buy ungutted fish from you. Press start to begin gutting the fish. Okay. Congratulations on hauling in your second long line. This is the map interface. You can open this using the full screen button on the mini map in the bottom right, or by pressing the map key, M. Using the buttons below, you can set custom waypoints to locations that you've previously visited and then fast travel to these locations. The area of the map that is exposed depends on the boat's radar. You should consider upgrading it if you want to fast travel to locations that are further away. Head to Hammerfest Port, where you'll be able to sell the fish you've just collected. A mission waypoint has been set on your map. You can either drive to the port yourself, or if you want, you can set a custom waypoint and fast travel there. Current task. Okay, well, what about... Oh, that's neat. So I thought we were gutting some fish. And why is it 2017? Okay, so I just scrolled out. I imagine Hammerfest is over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. We'll drive there. I just want to get some experience driving the boat. So let's exit this, and we're going to go, well, to the north. So let's do it the old-fashioned way. I think our port is here. I think 4 nautical miles away. That's Hammerfest. Sounds like a rock concert. We're doing good on fuel. 100% trawler condition. 148 liters out of 150. We've got the throttle maxed out, pushing 8.7 knots, 8.8. I want to go back to gut fish. Ungutted. Okay, so let's start. Here we go. All right. And previous round quality is 4. That's good. I'm just gutting away. 4 stars. All right, let's start. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit off. 3 stars, that's fine. This one's a little bit harder, but I'm just going slowly. And exit. All right, and we are 3.8 nautical miles away. No obstacles. Our hammer is down, pushing 9.4 knots. I think the wind is behind us now. We've got 20,000 kroners. I think it's kroners in our pocket. The date, I have to admit, it bothers me. It should not be 2017. It should be December 2020. But for the sake of the tutorial, this is fine. We're not going to set any gear. We've got the fish. Sounding the horn just because. Let's hit the sonar. Oh, look at that. There's fish under us. 125 meter depth. GPS is the map that we had. Storage. So we've got, well, we've got some food, some fish in there. No gears deployed. So we probably should have deployed something. Precipitation 14%, but it looks clear and sunny, doesn't it? Visibility is 5.4 nautical miles, which is why we can see our objective at 3.5 nautical miles. We're not going to call for help. Lights are good, and inventory. Okay, so let's go back to GPS. And if we full screen map this, let's place a waypoint. There we go. Interesting. So we can move the waypoints around. We'll just do it for grins and fast travel. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oof. And exit. I want to bring it in. I want to see. Oh, so when we exit, I notice that it stops us as well, which is fine. Our objective is 1.1 nautical mile away. We've got this old, sad trawler. There I am inside. The sun is setting. The boat is riding high on the water, which tells me that the boat is not loaded with weight. And that engine, look at that engine, just smoke. Wow. All right, we are 1 nautical mile away from our objective. I'm enjoying the view. I see some of the light reflecting off the water. I'm imagining myself in this part of the world thinking, what is this up here? What if this was my life? Out here on the water, collecting the bounty of the sea to feed my people, and frankly to make some money. 875 meters to the last waypoint, and also about 0.8 nautical miles from the harbor. So this is pretty good. This is a very good first episode. This is the Charlie11. Like and subscribe. Join me as we explore fishing Barents Sea. And while I opened this with the fact that it's not a new game, but it's entertaining, and it's already entertaining to me. I like the control of the boat. I like the requirement to have to gut the fish, capture the fish at the right sequence. And if I'm too slow or too fast, then the quality of fish is reduced when I pull them off the line. I like the potential options. This is a simple boat, a simple vessel. But, oh, look at that thing out there. That's a nice one. But there's a peace to this, a peacefulness, and just a calmness. And isn't it nice to play and to watch games where you don't have to blow anything up, and you can enjoy the surroundings? That's really nice. I'm not being chased by zombies. I'm simply fishing. This is my hull. Very low capacity, or very high capacity, in that it's hardly got any fish in there. And that's okay. Just taking a look around. I think if I come in here, can I... Oh, first person. Is that V? There we go. Binoculars. That's a big mama jama. That looks like a cruise ship. Is it F? There we go. Alright, and you can see the ship I was just looking at through the binoculars on the GPS, the mini map. We're going to come straight in. We're going to aim straight for that V, which might be an arrow, a arrow that says this is where you need to be. Fuel, 134 out of 150 liters, so we did not go too far. and we'll do some after fishing activity, sell the fish, and then prep for the next mission before we close this episode out. But this is good. I could have gotten here a little bit faster, but I wanted to just take my time and look around. I think this is quite scenic. Sun is slowly preparing to set. There's a stone jetty, a rock jetty. We are just shy of 400 meters from our point, our objective. I'm just taking it all in. There's not many watercraft here, not many boats. There were some out there on the water. There's a small one. There's a larger one. That looks like a fishing vessel, doesn't it? That looks like, this looks like a hotel over here. Maybe here's some condos, or I don't know what that would be. Offices? No. I'm not sure. Here we go. I see the anchor on the map. There it is. There it is. I see it, the visual cues. Start dropping some speed because I don't want to damage my boat. And I'm going to come in and make a hard turn to starboard. There it is. Drop some more speed. Mission complete. Congratulations on returning to Hammerfest again. To sell your fish, you should dock at Hammerfest by entering the rectangular port zone and clicking the Dock at Port button on the right. From here, you're on your own. Good luck. Rewards 10,000 kroner. Alright, we're bringing it in hard. Drop the speed. There's our rectangular objective arrow. That's it. That's it. We are all but docked. I'm going to say that's it. Dock at Hammerfest. There's our button. Boom. Sell catch. All right. Cod. We have 2. All right. Haddock. We're going to sell it all. Just sell. So we have 30,000 kroner now. We should have, let me see. Oh gosh, I don't know. What a wide disparity. 281 kroner to 1517 for 2. Isn't that strange? All right, let's just sell it. We're going to sell it all. ID number 1, Hammerfest, time 1928. That's 7:28 p.m. Net income 47.59 and 62. Fine, I don't care. I'll take it. That was a sale. Jan Charlie Nielsen has an MG boat license from the MG Boat License Authority. A Yazi Borge or something like that. Progress to next certificate is just a few kilometers. All right. Gear. All right. Baited with shrimp and baited with mackerel. Okay, that's what that is. Jobs. Success. Well done. Events. Mackerel population is booming at the moment. Go trawling. Haddock is down. Prices are down. Haddock just started. Wants to increase. Haddock prices have risen in August. Okay. So that helps. And it's summer. So let's go back to sales. Let's close this out. Click yes below if you would like to do the next tutorial and order how to set a long line. Yes, I do. but I just want to take all of this in. So Hammerfest, Reputation Junior. We've gotten a little bit more kroner, 4,760 to be precise. That's okay. So I'm going to click yes now, and then we're going to end this episode, and we'll do the next tutorial in the next episode. Yes. Okay. So let me hit OK. Current task. Main menu. Save career. Save. Alright folks, this is the Charlie11. Like and subscribe. Follow me as we embark upon our career fishing in the Barents Sea. I think this will be a lot of fun. Looking forward to your comments and observations, and for your participation as we gain experience and go on these adventures together. Until next time, I hope you stay safe, you stay smart, and you remain kind. Have a great day.